here we are again. I hope you are all well. Well done for keeping active on your own or the partner, your family. It's really important for us to keep moving, isn't it? So let's do some Pilates exercises to stretch and work the core and work the breath and mind and keep everything balanced and aligned. So we're going to start with just the mat. Feet under the hips, spread your toes on the floor, take a deep breath, relax your knees, and here we go, starting with the base. Roll the ankle out and then in, other side, roll out and in. Keep your knees soft, in line with the toes. Bend the knees a little bit, and let's move the hips, hands to hips, just to feel your muscles here. Then you push the hips in every direction, big circle, and change direction. Back to center, knees soft, belly in, tuck tailbone, so keep your core strong. And with a long spine, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Breathing in and out. So shoulder shrug if you want. Big breath in, shoulders as high as you want. And then breathe out and relax. Big breath in and out. One more time. Wrists, turn your hands one way and the other. And extend the arms, push the hands forwards, fingers down and up, down and up, gently stretching. And bring hands to the side. Let's go for some circles. Little ones to start, and the other way. And release the arms, keeping shoulders back and down, arms relaxed, belly in. Let's bring chin to chest, eyes to ceiling. And the breath in and out. And keep the chin in, and bring your eyes to one shoulder. Stretching back of the neck, other side, and you go for a big circle, down and up, and reverse, very good, back to center. Let's breathe in, bring the arms up. And as you breathe out, reach one side and the other, relaxing the knees. Just feel sides of the body stretching. And clasp hands, push them to the ceiling. And with another breath, scoop the belly in, push the hands forward, see, shape your back. So you can stretch between the shoulder blades. Breathe in, and let's do the opposite. Clasp hands behind your back. Push your fingers down and open the chest, open the collarbones. And here we go again. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bend the knees, belly button to the spine. And breathe in and open, front of the body. Lift up the chest and release. Right. Step your feet out. Knees in line with the toes, and gently bring your hips down, keeping the belly in and tailbone under. Long spine, shoulders relaxed. Just feeling your knees and your hips. Now we're going to hold here. Big breath in. As you breathe out, stretch the side. Back to center, breathe in. Other side, breathe out. In. And out. You can breathe out through the mouth if you want. That feels good. One more time. Breathe out, and back to center. From here, you're going to push heels out, so keep your feet parallel. Hands to thighs if you want, or hands on the floor. Shift the weight from one leg to the other. Clicks as we stretch. Then bend the right knee and stretch left leg. Just a couple of breaths. And we change legs. Keeping your feet, your toes on the floor. Back to center, bend both knees. You can bring your feet under the hips or a little bit outside of the hips if you want. And roll up, 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 up. Okay, we're back here. Relax the legs, relax the arms. Just going to twist the spine a little bit. So we're moving every direction. Gently release the knees and the ankles. Roll the shoulders. Right. You can move ankles a little bit more if you want. So alternating. Lift yourself up to your toes, keeping the belly in and the spine long. And then we can alternate the arms. Just floating the arms, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Breathe in, breathe out. In and out. 2 more times. Very good. Heels down. Big circles with the arms. So we breathe in, arms up. Breathe out and release. 2 more times. Big breath in and out. One more. And out. Very good. So we're going to turn to the side and work some Pilates rolls. Same position, same alignment. Feet under the hips, parallel, knees soft, belly in, tailbone under. Big breath in to start. As we breathe out, we're going to roll down. So bring your chin to chest, relax the arms and hands. Keeping the squeeze in your abs, just roll, roll, roll. When you get to the floor, big breath in. As you breathe out, push your feet down, squeeze the abs in, and roll all the way up. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, chin to chest. And this time you're going to hold here. So bend the knees as much as you need. Keep the squeeze in your abs to support your back. Breathe in as you breathe out. One arm up. Little twist to your shoulders. Breathe out to the other side. You can keep eyes on the floor, or you can follow your hands with your eyes. Open the chest. 2 more times. Breathe out and in. Last one. Out and in. Very good. Now let's come all the way down to all fours. We have hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Cow and cat stretch to mobilize the spine a bit more. So breathe in, relax the abs, open the chest. As you breathe out, scoop the belly in, shape your back, and stretch back of the body. And then we go again. Big breath in, breathe, open. As you breathe out, squeeze. 2 more. Breathe in and relax the abs. Breathe out, open your back. And last one, big breath in and out. Very good. Now, keeping the spine really long, abs in to support your back, chin in so your neck is in line with the spine, and eyes between the hands. Push the floor and turn your elbows out so your arms are really strong here and you're not locking your joints. So elbows out, arms strong. Push the floor to open your back. We're going to start with leg extensions. Breathe in. As you breathe out, extend one leg. Breathe in again. Breathe out, extend the other one. Breathe in and out. Stretching all the way to your toes. Keeping the spine long and the squeeze in your abs. And if your balance is good today, you may want to go for the pointer, opposite arm and leg. Breathe out and stretch. Breathe in and release. Breathe out and stretch. In and release. From your fingers all the way to the toes. Two more times. Breathe in. Breathe out and stretch. Other side. Very good. Child's pose to stretch. Toes together, knees apart. Push your hips back and down. And relax the arms. If you want, roll the wrists. Take a deep breath. And then breathe in. And let's come back here to the same position. So again, knees under the hips. Hands under the shoulders. Push the floor with your hands. Opposite arm and leg. We're going to extend, bend, extend, and change sides. Long arm and leg. Bend the knee and the elbow. Extend again and change. You take your time. Find your pace. And find your balance. Using the core to support your back. Extend, bring them to the side, extend again, and change. Other side. Using your breath. Just one more time, change. Opposite arm and leg, bend, extend, and release. Back to child's pose to stretch. Hips back and down, relax the arms and shoulders, relax your neck. Couple of breaths here. Then breathe in and roll up. I'm going to pad my knees. If you have, your knees are quite sore, you also have one mat like me, you may want to pad the knees. Hands to lower back. Camel pose, knees under the hips, hands here, or if you're used to yoga, you want to go a little bit deeper, you tuck your toes and then you bring your hands to your ankles. Big breath in, squeeze your glutes. As you breathe out, open the chest and stretch front of the body. Eyes up, or you can keep your chin in if that feels better. Really use the glutes here to support your back. And back to center. Have some bows. Big breath in, extend the arms. As you breathe out, push the hips back, belly button to the spine, and you bring the arms down. And breathe in, push your feet to the floor, squeeze the glutes and rise. And here we go again. Breathe in and rise. 2 more times. Breathe out, hips back and down, all the way if you can, or just halfway with the arms. One more. And up. Very good. Release. And let's bring the mat here back to the floor. Let's work the core a bit more on the floor. Take a seat. Bring your feet in front of you, and you want to keep this alignment. Feet, knees, and hips. Grab back of the thighs, big breath in, long spine. Breathe out, C-shape your back. So you're stretching the back again. Breathe in, rise. Breathe out and C-shape. 2 more times, in and out. Last one. And out. Very good. Keeping the spine long, chest open. Let's bring hands to the floor. We're going to extend legs. And here you choose where you want to go. You can keep your foot on the floor and just slide here. go a little bit higher. Every time you breathe out, you extend one leg, or you can point your toes a little bit higher, go to 4 to 5 degrees. Just make sure your abs are in, your spine is long, and the chest is open. Then use your breath. Breathe out completely. Breathe in. Two more. Breathe out and in, out and in. Very good. Now bring your hands here to hip height. Oh, sorry, to shoulder height. Breathe in as you breathe out and twist. You can go as far as you want. It doesn't hurt your lower back. Just open the chest and twist. Other side. Breathe in and out. In and out. Two more to go. Use your breath and twist. Last one. Very good. Release. Let's go all the way down now. Roll onto your back. See if I can see myself there. Okay. All right. So, we're going to keep hands on the thighs with a big breath in on the floor. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in and release. And down. Breathe out and in. One more. And in. Hands on the floor, feet close to the hips. Let's lift hips up to the bridge. And then slowly roll the hips down. Breathe in and rise. Squeezing the glutes, keeping your knees in line with the hips. Rolling down bone by bone to the floor. Two more times. Breathe in and rise. Breathe out and release. Just one more. Very good. Hug the knees. Relax the back. Checking if I can see myself there. You can see me properly. And now this way. Okay. That's better. So, bring your knees over the hips, arms on the floor. We're going to work the obliques again. So breathe in, squeeze your knees together. As you breathe out, roll to one side. Back to center, breathe in. Breathe out and roll to the other side. In, shoulders relaxed on the floor. Back to center. Two more times. Go as far as you want with the knees. One more. Roll and back here. Bring your legs in. Relax your whole back on the floor. Gently massage or roll some circles. Very good. Right, let's work in our thighs. Toes to ceiling. Lower back and hips relax on the floor. Arms down. We're going to breathe in and then we go down. 3, 2, 1 and up. 1, 2, 3 and up. Squeeze your legs together. Down, up and squeeze. 1, 2, 3 and rise. 3, 2, 1. Two more times. Bring legs together. Last one. Very good. Hug the knees. Relax the whole body again. Right. And then bring your knees over the hips again. Arms on the floor. Relax the shoulders down. Bring your chin in a little bit to keep the neck long. Breathe in. As you breathe out, extend one leg. Breathe in and bend. Breathe out, extend the other one. And if you want to go very gently with the back, You can push toes to ceiling, or you can come to 45 degrees, or you can go a bit lower if you find it. Want to add on the arms, bring hands to thighs, and then we go opposite arm and leg. Breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. 4 more times, breathe out. 2 more. And then we hug the knees and roll from side to side. Okay, feet on the floor again. Let's lift up the hips to bridge. Keeping the feet parallel, arms down to the floor. Let's start with heels up and down. Keeping the hips as high as you can. And your knees in line with the hips. Up and down, up and down, up and down. 2 more times, up, down, up, down. Now roll the hips down, bone by bone. Relax the lower back. Just bring knees to one side and the other. And we're going back again to the same position. This time, choose one leg. We're going to work one leg at a time. So big breath in. Squeeze the glutes. Knee and toes. Knee and change. Up and up. Down and down. Keeping the hips high. Press the arms to the floor so you can work a bit of triceps. Up and up. Down and down. Up and up. Stretch all the way to your toes. Up and up. Down, just one more. Up and up. Down and down. Very good. Roll the hips down. Hug your knees. And roll from side to side to relax your back. All right. From here, just bring your feet to the floor, relax your arms, and turn the knees to one side. Face the other way, so we can twist the spine. Other side, roll, twist, relax your back. And roll back to center. All right, let's stretch a little bit. So choose one leg, maybe your right leg or your front leg. Just lift a foot to the ceiling. Relax the hips, relax the lower back, relax the arms, and then let's point the toes, flex toes, point and flex, point and flex. One more time. Very good. Cross that leg and pick up the other thigh. Again, breathe in as you breathe out. Relax your lower back and your hips. Send lots of breath to your hips and your legs. Very good. Release. Still the first leg, you're just going to bring it across the midline to stretch IT bend. So pick up with the opposite hand and bring it in. Hips are still on the floor, lower back on the floor. Just small movement here. Then back to center, and let's change legs. So extend the other leg, heel to ceiling. Relax the hips. Relax everything on the floor. And point the toes, flex toes, point and flex, point and flex. One more time. Very good. Cross your leg, pick up the other thigh, and as you breathe out, relax your whole back on the floor. Release. Back leg up. Opposite hand, pick up and bring it across the midline. Just make sure your lower back and hips are relaxed on the floor. Gently stretching, IT bend. Back to center. Bend both knees and let's push both feet to the floor. You can hold back of the thighs if you want or not. Flex your toes, bend the knees as much as you want. Just make sure that as you breathe out, your back is relaxed on the floor. Alright. Stretch the adductors. You can pick up big toes, you can hold inner thighs, or you can support your legs from underneath. Do as you feel good. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, and then push the heels away and feel the stretch all the way. Inner thighs, and also relax lower back and hips. Couple of breaths here. And breathe in, bend the knees, bring them in, and roll to one side. Push yourself up or roll up. Stretch a bit more here. Right. So we're going to have one leg extended, the other one we bend and bring the foot here to inner thigh. Big breath in. As you breathe out, belly in to support your back. Bring the chest forwards and go as far as your body wants. You can stay up here, then keep the breath flowing. If you want, you can grab your toes, or you can bring opposite hand across. Just relax shoulders and neck. Breathe in, chest up. Let's bring that leg across so you can twist the spine. So opposite arm and leg, hug the knee, or bring your elbow across, lift up the spine, draw your belly in, open the chest, and then gently push your eyes over the back shoulder. Very good. Now let's come back to center. Same leg. Just make sure you have your toes pointed to the ceiling, or you can point the toes. Just don't let your foot and knee roll forwards. Big breath in, open the chest. As you breathe out, good side bend. So stretch side of the body and the leg, back of the leg. Relax the shoulders, relax your hands, relax your face. And breathe in. Right, let's change legs. Same thing to the other side. So square hips and shoulders. Extend one leg, bring the other foot into inner thigh. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, belly button to your thigh. Relax shoulders, relax arms if you want. Go across. Breathe in, bring the chest up, and bring the front leg across. So you can go for a twist. Hug, lift, twist, and keep lengthening the spine all the way to your neck. Back to center. Let's come for a side bend. So bring one foot in, extend the other leg. And there we have toes up or pointed toes as you wish. Big breath in. Here as well, you can C shape and hug, or you can bring hand to the opposite thigh or keep your arm on the floor. Just breathe out and relax. Very good. Breathe in. Come here back to center. Oops. Right. Now bring your knees together and sit on your feet if you can. If that's not good for your knees or your ankles, you can come to child's pose just for a couple of breaths. So long spine, belly in, shoulders back and down. Just release. Stretch hip flexors. Bring one knee in. Could be in swan pose. Or you can sit and bend both knees. Stay here 90 degrees. Chest up or chest down, you choose. Just breathe out and relax your legs and hips. If you want here, you can extend the pose as well. Big breath in, push the floor. Let's stretch the quads. If you're in swan pose, you want to pick up the back foot, you can square hips and shoulders. Stay up here or extend the pose. If you want a bit less, take a seat, bend both knees and bring your back foot in to stretch front of the thigh. And let's change legs. On the side, again you choose swan or take a seat and bend both knees. Stay up here or extend the pose. And big breath in, bend the back knee, pick up your foot, up here, or hips down, or mermaid pose, if you're up to it today. Alright, release. Let's come to a forward fold. So bring your feet under the hips, bend the knees, relax shoulders, relax your neck. And if the knee's soft, we're going to roll up using the abs. So big breath in, squeeze your belly button, and bring bone on top of bone. Very good. One more breath. Release arms. Feel your spine long. And relax shoulders and arms. Roll the shoulders. Shake the legs. Twist a little bit. And I hope you're feeling well. And enjoy this beautiful sunny day. Thank you so much. See you soon.